I woke up, I felt like it was a hurricane outside. I woke up in a nightmare. I don't even know if it was a nightmare though. It was about my family. How they always put me in this triangle and made a fool out of me for doing the right thing. Even the ones I love. I woke up so discouraged. I was thinking about changing everything, all my social media and everything. I never watching nothing no more. But getting rid of everything, because it was terrible, y'all. Getting rid of all terror, everything. I guess that was confirmation, yeah. And when I woke up, you can hear all that outside. It just felt like a hurricane. But I ain't gonna do all that. I'm not gonna change nothing. I'm gonna just let it flow. I'm gonna disengage though. I'm gonna stop engaging in it so much and just let it flow. It ain't even worth changing nothing. Cause I already done transmuted the energy to other stuff I like to watch, so I ain't gonna worry about that shit. But anyway, the nightmare, the dream was the so-called loved ones in the family getting together and they was still losing. They was all sleeping with one another, even the card readers online. That's how it went. It was just showing me everybody that was involved in it, secretly and non-secretly. Anyway, the thing that was going on with it showed me new energy involved with the old energy. And all the new energy was doing was the same thing the old energy did my whole life. But you know what? I couldn't even get mad. It was more disappointing because it was like I created all my stuff. I made all my stuff. They stole everything from me. My grandparents left stuff to me because not that I'm the one, but because I'm the one that was born during that time, that window of time. I'm sure if it wasn't me, it would have been the child before me. You get what I'm saying? But and a lot of the other stuff they took, I earned it myself. So just to see people get together, like I said, that girl said yesterday, she said, see how the weather calming down now? I don't even know how y'all can fish yourself to even do something like that. All right, when I was thinking about it yesterday, when the girl was on YouTube, she said, Jesus coming, right? I know Jesus can't read the Bible too much, and a lot of stuff doesn't happen. Like the fire to 1/3 of the earth or whatever, all that doesn't happen. All right, now after that, it pretty much says, right before grace get to the point where it's gone. Now I know a girl named Grace, but they wasn't talking about. I mean, it probably was when the energy was going through my ex-wife, but it ain't talked about them in a long time. But that girl, I don't know how good she doing, but when the energy was talking about it wasn't doing too, she wasn't doing that good either. But that's been like almost 6 months to a year ago. I ain't heard really nothing else about her. So the grace I've been hearing now, it's like I can hear somebody saying in heaven, take grace. That's what I keep hearing. I ain't never said that yesterday. I keep hearing somebody in heaven, a powerhouse in heaven, if it ain't God itself, saying take grace. Take grace. And then when I hear that take grace, I see the word rapture. Rapture ain't in the Bible. But rapture is used, it's in the Bible, but it's not in the Bible. That's what people get misconstrued at. When they say take my people up, you gotta ask yourself something. When they say take my people up in the Bible, I think that's what it said in the Bible. Take my people up. When they say take my people up, would you rather say take my people up, or would you rather use the word rapture? Rapture mean all them words put together. So technically it's in the Bible. You get what I'm saying? It's like saying, instead of that boy, that girl, you saying that individual. You feel what I'm saying? So when I got up, I just seen like my past, like all my life when I was young, all my family used to get together and do that crazy. And I call it the triangle effect, but it could get broad. Like it can go from, like I said, Charlotte to Florida. It's like a group or organization. I'm finna just withdraw because that saying I seen in my nightmare that I just woke up from, I seen the same thing Buddy seen, but I think I just seen it because he said it. I seen Jesus and a whole bunch of cars falling, and it was demons on the cars. But I ain't see it. I'm saying that was the same, the way Buddy told it. I seen that, and at the end of the I seen that when I was waking up. That's when I see it a lot of when I'm waking up, right? Out of the nightmare. I seen that, and I seen the part when that girl talking about grace on YouTube when she was like half the stuff that already happened with Jesus, right? So when you look at the Bible, half done happened. So I seen the storm was blowing, but you see how it was just going wild, bro. I can hear it in my nightmare. I can hear it. It was like almost as if it was hitting this house. It's a brick house, you know what I'm saying? But I'm sleeping by the window, of course. But I can just hear it, bro. Like it's tearing the air conditioner through the wall. So I'm finna fall back on all these. I was looking at them last night when I was drawing. Maybe that was what it was, but I'm finna withdraw because it's too much energy, destiny swapping and stuff. I'm finna withdraw off of it. I'm finna let it go. I already got the other stuff that I like to watch. I'm gonna just watch that stuff. I ain't gonna watch no more of that other stuff. Cause some new energy, I know for a fact, a year ago or something, supposed to came and they started indulging and dancing with the devil instead of helping me like they supposed to have. So that's that. But anyway, this celebrity was saying, the one with that made the Passion of Cry with Mel Gibson was saying he had a dream about Jesus and said Jesus came to earth and Jesus went to his the people that's supposed to help him. That's why they was here on earth in the first place. He went to these conduits basically and said that he said Jesus rose up from earth and he dropped the cards, tarot cards, and I would say tarot card, but he said it was like regular cards, And he said the cars had demons on, devils. They was angels. They was great angels, the tools of God to be used. And y'all see that light? That's confirmation, bro. That shit almost, it didn't spook me, but it should have spooked y'all, man. That shit that crazy, bro. But anyway, I gotta get up work out anyway. But anyway, and I asked God when he said it, I said, "But is that true? Did he just make that up because of all the stuff going on now? I guess I know now that shit true as hell. So I just had the dream. You know, like, not saying nothing wrong with tarot, but I'm saying y'all can manipulate energy and y'all can be goofballs, man. Y'all can go out there and when I'm a direct conduit for God. I ain't no way in the hell I'm gonna know that energy over there and swap it up like that, bro. You gotta be either have a seer heart or you gotta be a straight up cornball. Something wrong with you. You desperate for love or something. But anyway, I ain't finna do it. I ain't finna be no direct conduit for God. Like most human beings, most human beings defile God or not defile God, go against God because they never met God. They never had a source of energy to prove that there's a God. But when you a direct conduit, you know it's a God. You know it's ancestors. You know it's the devil. I'm finna fall back. So anyway, I don't like having I don't have dreams or nightmares. And this the second one that I done had this year. I ain't finna play with it, bro. But anyway, that dude was like, he woke these people up and he said the damn cars fell. And they asked, and y'all, a lot of y'all doing drugs and everything. Like, I can see y'all falling back to your habits, your old ways, all kind of craziness. I don't know if that's true, I'm just saying. But, and, anyway, I don't know if that's true now. I'm just talking about this nightmare. But, anyway, like the dude said, he said the cars fell. And they was cards with numbers, you know, the cards you use to gamble with. But when it fell, they was cards that had demons on them. Now, in my case, it was tarot cards. That's what I'm just saying. Look at the dream. That's just too close for comfort. All right, and then I said, so I'm finna fall back. I'm finna just fall back. Because I already know people monitoring me, and I know it's a lot of cameras in my house. And I know y'all can easily mimic me and emulate me and swap my energy over. I'm trying to say y'all soul, and it's like you trying to lose. But anyway, back to what the girl said. The girl said, right after the 1/3 of the place, the earth burning. Now, this ain't the nightmare. I mean, I seen, right after the cause, I seen her clip that she played on YouTube, all in that instant, just getting up. I seen the part she played. She said, all the stuff that's supposed to come before Jesus Christ come has already happened except for one to two things. And the one thing is, what was it? What was it? She said, y'all ain't reading the Bible, obviously, or y'all don't care your heart seared. Because if you done read Revelation, it ain't but the first 4 chapters. You should already be scared because a lot of this stuff have happened. And I know what you're saying in your head. Man can't manipulate the earth. That's why Jesus said it in the Bible. Who could tell the wind to be quiet like that fast? Y'all still sitting there trying to destiny swap. Your heart seared and you're dumb as hell. That's all I got to say about it. But anyway, cause when your heart gets seared, you get dumbed down. Once your heart gets seared, your soul, you're no longer incapable of using your soul anymore. Once your soul has stopped being used, you're going to automatically start doing random stupid stuff like you normally do. And this time you're going to do it without having a heart, doing drugs, having sex with random people, just out there doing. And then you think somebody is psychic. and you think somebody just snooping in your business and stuff like that, you can't be a psychic like me unless you're a direct conduit to God. So I don't want to snoop in your business. I care less about your business. God obviously told me your business. So if God telling me your business and God and try to get your attention to change and you refusing to change, then it's up. This up is up. But anyway, cause you tools for Jehovah, you tools for God. You supposed to be using your tools to save God, not to damn manipulate and swap destiny. That's why I say y'all the same people that killed Biggie Small. You the same people that killed all these legends. And everybody ain't nobody finna sit around and clown with y'all no more. I don't know who doing all this stuff, man, but y'all need to quit it, bro. That's why I'm finna just fall back before I snap, for real. Cause y'all don't give a damn no more and you ain't killing nothing. But anyway, let me calm down so I can finish this nightmare Prometheus gave me. It really wasn't a nightmare. Prometheus gave me a nightmare so I can tell y'all the business. Now, this is what it is. Uh, so, so when the girl said it, she said right after the 1/3 of the earth burning up, she said people would take the mark of the beast and they would come. They ain't gonna care. So many, over half the world would take the mark of the beast. What's the mark of the beast? Y'all been doing the mark of the beast. I just told y'all you take the mark of the beast. Mark 16, 17. When I said it, when you're doing that Diddy, you ain't gotta do it with Diddy. That process is the mark of the beast. Ooh, wait, I bust y'all head with that one. So you can do that with your husband, anybody. That process alone is it's the opposite. Like my man 50 said, the top is better than the bottom. Y'all ain't getting that. Y'all keep listening at you, looking at you, thinking he's saying about cars and shit. Probably think he talking about money and shit. That ain't what he talking about. I mean, that could probably be it too as well. But he said the top is better than the bottom. See, real people, real recognize real. Y'all ain't really real like you think you is. Some of y'all know this. You just think you're a cornball, and you don't get no love. One thing I met about people, especially being in the hood my whole life, and being talked about my whole life, and not able to leave the hood because my own family been sacrificing me, is that they'll do anything for their friends to get along with each other. They'll do anything to have a loved one beside them because people hate to be alone. But by the grace of God, I learned how to endure being alone, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand something. You stealing from people like me. You take it from people like me. You eating off people like me. How long you think God going to let you? Because if the human being going to let you sacrifice them, that means what? Over half of y'all got a seared heart. What's a seared heart? Okay, over half of y'all got a seared heart. That means over half of y'all have already taken the mark of the beast. You sitting here looking for a number, and you looking for some chips to come out. But taking the mark of the beast is self-destruction of the human body itself. It's mutilating your own body. It's doing stuff to yourself. It ain't like in the physical. You just gotta look at. It's hard to explain this shit, and I ain't got the words to say it. 1811 when I thought about it, but it's doing stuff against yourself. Like I said, y'all, everything that from the councils to everything else, our palace, all this stuff that we normally look at as if it was straight and this is straight dollar. When you look at the Bible, this is all falling into place. This is all right on time. This is no joke. Man ain't goddamn that smart to put words into place that accurate at this same window of time and then start manipulating weather. It takes time to do that stuff. You can't just do that stuff on a global scale like that. I mean, unless I'm in a dome. But if that's the case, then it's still more disasters happening outside this dome than it is in this dome because my weather good. I bet you didn't get that, did you? Now, all right, now listen. So when that girl said that would technically be the mark of the beast. I mean, that's why I say some stuff you gotta dissect. What is the chip? We gotta look this up. What is this chip thing? We all know America, the youngest country in the world, and think they the oldest. Chakra. is very powerful. Other countries that really focus on chakras are way ahead of us. Okay, that chakras alone and your brain alone can be the chip. I'm just finna fall back. I ain't finna keep on telling this stuff. I feel like I'm going around in a circle anyway. And while y'all going back and forth with this energy swapping shit, destiny swapping and script stuff, I'ma just stay. I'ma get out of. I'm gonna get out of it. I already done transmuted the energy. I don't like having nightmares. I already done transmuted the energy anyway. I got good people I can listen to talk about God. I'm just over here with these people talking about God because I'm not finna fall over there. I'm not finna do it. I'm not finna pay attention to it. I'm finna let it go. Because I just asked God the other day, was that dude telling the truth? That dude that made Mel Gibson move, obviously he had been, I just had the same, I just woke up with the same vision in my head. The same exact one. Well, Jesus rose. Jesus was like a normal person on earth. Everybody just picking on him, sacrificing him, throwing him in the trash, like anything else. And he reached out to people who supposed to help him. But then God rose him out of earth and he had his robe on and he was looking like Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Like he was standing on the clouds in the sky instead of just on the clouds online. 21:11 when I said that. And now, no, man, I ain't finna wake up in the morning and talk to y'all. So I'm just gonna mind my business. I'm gonna get back over here with I ain't gonna say that part, but I'm finna get back in my zone of relaxing and meditating and praying and just focus on my wall, painting my wall. I'm not finna worry about the entertainment part no more for a while. I don't care what y'all do. I do these lectures here and there, but I'm gonna limit it because people got cameras on me and you swapping the energy out and ain't nobody gave me $1 yet. So I'm not gonna even worry about that too much as well. Unless somebody that I really can't trust throw a video up in the middle of the day and let me know anything different. And I can tell by reading it out of generosity of their heart. And I can tell that by what it say. I ain't even gotta look at your video. That's all I'm trying to say, y'all. Because at the end of the day, we out here trying to save souls. It was something else I was trying to tell y'all though. So I'm finna let y'all go. I'm finna. And if y'all want me to continue on, you tell these people get these cameras out my house so I could continue on. Otherwise, I'm finna get to the point where it's just gonna be straight breaks, and all I'm gonna be doing is drawing. You ain't gonna see me drawing it. Told myself I'm not gonna show my drawing until I'm done with it, cause it's looking great actually. So I ain't gonna even show it. So I ain't gonna be on here that much, y'all, unless the right person send me a video that I could trust. Cause otherwise, I got videos to watch. But y'all here's calming down now. That shit was wide open, bro. I felt like an airplane was finna fly through my little ass window. But anyway, I seen my family, all the pretty ones in the family done got together with readers and everybody that done some new energy. Not all of it, but some new energy. And just swapping damn destinies up with other people and shit. Want me to live in that shadow. I'm sorry, babe, but it ain't gonna happen. I won't live at all. But anyway, yeah, that's what she said. She said over half the world will become consumed by the devil. Y'all, there's 8.2 billion people here. Half of the world are consumed by the devil. You don't know who you working for. We don't know who we working for. We don't know who we talking to at this point. Half of the world, 8.2 billion people. Come on, man. You can have 10 people around you and 5 of them working for the devil, if not more. $24.11. So I guess we finna wrap this all up, y'all. But anyway, all I want to get back out of the nightmare stuff, all I wanted to say is everybody I know that ever done this, y'all, they never have a good ending. They get sick. Well, I ain't even gonna talk about that because you don't care. If your heart's here, you don't care about none of that. But I'm just puzzled by half of the people. It says right after that, that's when the destruction gonna come. to where the 144,000 is going, like right now they in training, but they gonna be activated. And I know I'm starting to activate because there's some shit I know how to do that I know I ain't never know how to do. And I don't know why I know how to do these things because it ain't got no use on social media. And somebody is protecting me. Yes, bad. Yes, I ain't nothing around. Yes, this and yes, that. But I done tested the waters. I done said stuff that y'all don't know about that I shouldn't have said that should have got me killed. I done did stuff a long time ago, way before 3, 4 years ago, that should have got me done in. And way before I got on here and started dealing with my own, and none of them touch me. It's almost like I'm being protected, even if it's by demons and Satan itself. Okay, now let's look at this. Let's look at this Bible. Now watch this. It told the demons in the world, like the part that girl talking about, it told the demons in the world, the devils of the world, go out and destroy and touch not my anointed ones. Oh my God, that just scared me. And I don't normally scare myself. It said, touch not my anointed ones. You get it? Do you get it? Where is the best place to put some? If it told all of the monsters, or it told the 7 horses, demons and devils or whatever, it said go out. All right, if it told the horses, it told one of the horse controllers said, if I ain't mistaken, each horse control half a half of angels and demons. Okay, you tell all the horses go out there and whoever it told. I gotta read this again myself. It said, but they were monstrous type beings. Go out there and destroy the world and tear down the world, but touch not my anointed ones. Yeah, chosen ones. We might be hurting. We might be in a bad shape. We might be in a shape where people can pick on us, but nothing is touching us. That's what we need to pay attention to. Something is protecting us. Like, okay, if devils and demons are protecting you, do you expect them to buy you clothes? Do you expect them not to pick on you? Do you expect them to buy you cars and houses? Hell no. But ain't nobody gonna get through them demons to get to you. Good God Almighty, I gotta go.